Sagittarius, we are going to do a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or if you just have strong Sagittarius energy in your chart, this will be a reading for you. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do who's coming towards Sagittarius. So this is basically the energy of whoever is on your mind or whoever is coming towards you. Possibly you're on their mind, something like that. But let's go ahead and see what the energy coming in towards Sagittarius. So who is coming towards Sagittarius romantically? Who is coming towards Sagittarius romantically? So possibly some of you are dealing with an Aquarius. It's the star. How does this individual feel about Sagittarius? What are their feelings for Sagittarius, please? Okay, so strong air sign here, Aquarius energy for sure with the star, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So they may be feeling I feel like there's a distance. There's a distance between the two of you. The Queen of Swords is not the most loving energy. As you know, it's not like, it's kind of a detached, very objective, logical type of energy here. So I feel like there's strong distance between the two of you. What actions will this individual take towards Sagittarius? What actions will this energy take towards Sagittarius, please? All right, that's too many cards that came out. It's like 5 cards. What action will this person take? The Wheel. And what are their true intentions? The Six of Swords. So there's definitely some type of change here, possibly in a moving away, a moving on. I feel like there's no talking here. There's no talking, or there's not going to be any talking because someone may be actually physically moving. So could be physical distance. I definitely see emotional distance here. I see silence. I don't see talking. What brings Sagittarius and this individual together? Let's see how the cards play out. Maybe there's already distance and the change is them coming back around to kind of reconcile, to discuss, to make things right. But we'll see how the cards come out. What brings Sagittarius and this person together? Why do I have like 10 cards are falling out at a time? Okay, there we go. 4 swords. What is the challenge between Sagittarius and this person? What is the challenge, please? 2 of Cups. It's like the challenge is making it work, making it happen. It's bringing you together. 4 of Swords. That's like a time of rest. I don't know if some of you maybe met on like a meditation retreat, or some of you just met maybe at a hospital, or some of you just met because you're searching for peace, you're looking for peace. Maybe you found it in one another. Maybe it was a time of solitude and just, I don't know, I'm almost getting like maybe for some of you it was maybe there just wasn't a lot of action in this connection, and the challenge was getting to a point of having a connection, getting to a point of establishing a connection, possibly because someone moved. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? 8 of Wands. Travel. Again, distance. Some of you maybe, I see a lot of like water. There could be a distance, but like overseas, maybe international. There may require international travel. What is the lesson here for Sagittarius? 3 of Pentacles. What advice do we have for Sagittarius? Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles as advice. And then, but that's the 9 of Wands. What is the energy for Sagittarius and this person moving forward? What is the energy for Sagittarius and this person moving forward? The probable energy. All right, so we have the 6 of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and the 5 of Cups moving forward as the energy between the two of you. Let's go ahead and get some cards. I'm going to do Aries through Pisces through the signs to see how each individual sign is feeling about Sagittarius? So I don't know. I guess it looks like there was a challenge in moving forward. I think for some of you, um, maybe this wasn't a relationship that really took off, or someone could have actually physically moved away. The lesson is putting in work and effort, cooperation and teamwork, and working together to build something. Maybe some of you are the ones that traveled away. I just feel like someone didn't really stick around to put in work and to put in effort. I'm also feeling here like there is a possible new opportunity here within the advice position. There is something that's kind of new, but I also feel like with the Nine of Wands, you're a little bit guarded and you're a little bit scared. And I feel like the advice is do it anyways. Feel the fear and do it anyways. That's a book. There's a book called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyways. It's by someone by the name of, it's a female. It's her last name is Jeffers. I can never remember her first name, but it's called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyways. And I feel like that's what this is talking about. There's some type of new beginning, new start, and it's saying to go for it. Even though the Nine of Wands is like Sagittarius moon energy, it can be a little bit. You can have a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of fear about when it comes to doing something. But I feel like it's doing the Nine of Wands is doing it anyway. It's that wounded warrior. There's a lot that's gone on when you get to the number nine, when you get to the ninth wand, right? There's a lot that you've experienced, but you're still standing. So it's like stand strong in the midst of everything that's taking place. But let's go ahead and get to what's going on here. So if you're dealing with an Aries, how does Aries feel about Sagittarius? What is Aries energy towards or feelings towards Sagittarius? Okay, I'm going to take no escape. It says, it doesn't matter how far I run, my heart always comes back to you. Yeah, there's a runner. There's an energy of somebody who is like at a distance. They act emotionally distant. They literally moved or they like move away. They walk away. When things get tough, somebody's like, I'm out. I don't want to deal with it. But I feel like with the challenge being the Two of Cups, there is a connection. There's some type of connection. They still think about you. You're still on their mind. Um, but they're a person that this could be like a runner type of an energy. How does Taurus feel about Sagittarius? How does Taurus feel about Sagittarius? Escapism. Drinking seems to be the only thing that numbs my mental agony. How does Gemini feel about, all right, that was way too many cards. They're just like falling out. How does Gemini feel about Sagittarius? How does Gemini feel about Sagittarius? Pretending. I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine, but I'm miserable. How does Cancer feel about Sagittarius? How does Cancer feel about Sagittarius? Divorce. I'm ending my long term relationship to be with you. So, for some of you, if there is distance, this person may actually, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be, it could be anybody. They could be walking away from someone else. So, there's some type of change possibly for some of you, and someone's leaving another person to come and work things out with you. So, they could be traveling towards you. If you're dealing with a Leo, how does Leo feel? We have fighting it. The harder I try to resist you, the weaker I become. How does Virgo feel about Sagittarius? Virgo, how does Virgo feel about Sagittarius? We have reconciliation. I'm working up the courage to ask you on a date. So far, all the cards I'm seeing, except for maybe Cancer, unless they're divorcing someone else to come towards you, I feel like it's exactly what I'm saying. Someone is like pretending they don't care, someone's drinking, or trying to find other ways to escape, not thinking about the connection. Someone's basically in regret. They want to come towards you. How does Libra feel about Sagittarius? Right, so we have arrogance. It says, If I don't get what I want from you, then I'll get it from someone else. Scorpio, we have divine union. You left every part of me untouched. I realize now who you are. I feel like Scorpio would like to work on things. I feel like if you're dealing with a Libra, they might be at a distance. They may be dealing with other people. They're in and out because they either think you're arrogant or this is an arrogant person. If you're dealing with another Sagittarius, how does that Sagittarius feel about the Sagittarius watching the video? Telepathic. It says I close my eyes and I speak to you in 100 silent ways. How does Capricorn feel? I'm about Sag, don't lose hope. How does Aquarius feel? Desire to win. I feel like Aquarius wants an equal give and take. They want balance, but they also kind of, I feel like I'm getting a revenge feeling, like wanting to get just revenge, get you back for something. But it says, I'm going to win. I'll look better, do better, and get someone hotter. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, how does Pisces feel about Sagittarius, please? Commitment. It says, when I think about my future, I see you. Definitely feel like if you're dealing with a Pisces, the energy that I'm getting so far is a feeling of regret. So if you're not talking to a Pisces, I do feel like they're stuck on the situation. They haven't moved on and there's regret there. So let's see what's going on. Why is this person's overall energy the star? Definitely see travel. Again, I see distance. I see someone who possibly moved away. And if they didn't move away very far, or they just didn't, if they didn't move, we also have the devil and Cancer energy, the Cancer and Capricorn energy here. This person is trying to stay positive. It's like they're trying to work up the courage to come to push forward. Their intention is to try to move forward, to push through, to move forward with this connection. But they're stuck on this connection. They see you as someone that they really, really want. That's what I'm getting, especially if you're dealing with like Capricorn, Cancer, Aquarius, especially, but it could be anybody. Ho- let's see. Clarify the Queen of Swords as this person's energy towards Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy. Clarify the Queen of Swords as their energy towards as their feelings for Sagittarius. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who's maybe very logical, very practical, and it's like for some of you, like there's different messages. I don't really like doing like one story because it's not one person that this reading is for. It's for multiple people. So some things are going to be your story, some things are not. Because I have an energy of someone here, like their feelings are the Queen of Swords, which is a very detached energy. But I don't feel like someone here. I feel like it's someone is being detached, but they don't want to be detached. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. This could be a person who is they're just very practical. They're very logical. Although they may see you as someone that they really want to come towards, although they may be pretending they don't care, although they may walk away and run away, but they really want to get back with you. They may just have like strong air or earth energy in their chart because they have a tendency to be like that. But they're also an energy that it's like they're trying to see the practicality. Does it make sense? Why do I feel such a strong urge towards Sagittarius? What is it about Sagittarius? Why do I feel this way? I don't normally feel this way. This doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Is there long term potential here? Or does this make sense? It's kind of what I'm getting. This is a person who's really, they're not really acting on, they don't overreact. Like their emotions, they think, they use their head over their heart. It does, so it doesn't mean that someone doesn't care. It just means that, like a fire sign would be passionate. This is what I want. I'm going after it. A water sign, emotional. This is what I want. This is how I feel. I need to have you. But like earth and air sign, even though they may feel very strongly about a person, they are going to be very practical. If something's gone down, if there's been a situation, they're really going to, that's going to linger in their energy, on their mind, and they're going to think about, does this make sense for me? It's going to be dealing with an earth air energy, strong earth air energy, or at least they have that, those earth or an air in their moon. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune as their actions towards you. I do also feel like for some of you, they are planning some type of. I do feel like someone's planning on speaking or planning on returning. Um, so it's like planning out what to say, planning out an approach, being very practical. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune as their action towards Sagittarius. And then we got the Sun. And then tell me the Six of Swords is their true intentions. Okay, so we have the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, falling out in reverse with the Six of Swords. For some of you, you could be having someone that is dealing with another person. There could be a third party energy here, possibly a Leo, Libra, Pisces. But I also feel like this energy that you're connecting to, or that's coming towards you, or that's on your mind, whatever the case may be, I do feel like there's a strong telepathic energy between the two of you. Like we got that in the Sagittarius position, and I'm seeing that with the High Priestess here. And I feel like they are planning. For the most part, what I'm seeing is there's going to be some type of change, and a change for a positive. Once somebody gets I feel like this person is searching for the clarity and the answers that they need. Again, like, is this a good long term relationship? Does this have potential? It's like they're very slow to return or make moves. But that's because this person is very, they could be, I don't necessarily get focused on work, but it's like some of them, it could be a work issue. But I'm also feeling like there's distance, physical distance for some of you, but also, can this work? It's like this person wants, they want to know if this can actually really work. And it's getting past the drama of whatever may have already went down with the Five of Swords. Like that tit for tat energy, that argument. I don't know if other people, gossip, and friends were involved. I get for some of you, no matter how far they go, like no matter where they go, even if they moved and met someone else, they still are still stuck on this. They're still bound to this situation. There's a strong there's a strong sense of attachment, but yet being distant and detached. For others of you, there could be a situation where someone is ending things here to go. That's if you're with someone there, and if they're just cold and detached and you know that they don't, they're just not really trying. I feel like the energy of the person that misses you and wants to work things out, you're not talking to. If you are dealing with someone and you're talking, that person is more than likely ending the situation, and there's another person involved that they're having a new start with. But I think the main energy of this reading is there's going to be some type of change. This person is the main energy here is a person that is not moved on, even though they may have physically moved. You may not be talking. You aren't talking. Um, they act very distant and very cold because that's kind of their persona, but they are still bound to this connection. There's going to be a positive change. I feel like they're going to reach out, they're going to work on things, and your advice is to possibly give it a chance. Your advice is to possibly don't allow your fears to um, to work to go towards something that you really want. For some of you too, as just a side note, I'm also seeing possibly a new career or a new job offer or something to do that has some type of potential. Maybe you want to start your own business. I don't know, Ace of Pentacles is something that has the potential to be solid and long term. Don't be afraid to accept possibilities. Don't be afraid to put in the work and the effort. Um, with the Nine of Wands here, go for it. Do it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. How does the Four of Swords bring these two together? The King of Wands and the Three of Cups. So again, I feel like possibly after some type of a break, you two may come back together and reunite. Aries, Leo, Sag energy with that King of Wands. I feel like you guys there, if you know, there was a time in the relationship, or there is going to be a time in the relationship where there it is going to be fun. Um, Three of Cups is like an energy of being together, but it's also it could be a third party. Maybe you meet at a bar or with or being around friends or at a social event. But also the Three of Cups can be a very lighthearted energy. The King of Wands is a very, it's a passionate energy. So make sure that you meditate on what it is that you really want in this in a connection from someone. Why is the Two of Cups the challenge in this connection? Why is the Two of Cups the challenge? Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So now we have the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands as the Two of Cups. How is this a challenge? I would see the Queen of Wands as you, Sagittarius, but possibly it's a third party for some of you. Again, are just an issue getting things off the ground. You two could be kind of different. Like as a Sagittarius and you're this Ace of Wands, it's a fiery energy, it's a passionate energy, it's a let's go energy, it's a let's do it now, Where again, if you're dealing with like a earth or a air energy, it may be like, well, yeah, let's do it, but let's also kind of talk, let's think this through. Let's take our time. For some of you too, I'm seeing like a very lustful energy with the Capricorn with the Devil card, Three of Cups, King of Wands. Don't if you want an actual relationship to bud, to be in a relationship, to have something long term. Um, you want to make sure that you're not just it's not just a physical connection. It's not just about lust. There's actually emotions. And that's where the planning and the taking your time and the getting to know each other comes in with the Knight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, and not just having a good time and having a fling or, that kind of thing. Because if it's just a fling type energy, then it's going to be hard to get to this Two of Cups, to get to this emotional contract of wanting to actually be in a relationship with each other. What do we need to know with this Eight of Wands, please? What does Sag need to know with this Ace of Wands? A travel. I think you guys are going to be able to work something out for a lot of you. And then there's a lot of you where it's just there's some of you where there's a third party situation here. And there's some of you where and that's just I feel like if it goes too fast, if you don't take the time, or that's what someone wants to do. It's about taking the time to make something work, and if you don't, it could end up being a missed opportunity. You could end up being single. There could end up being regret. I do feel like someone is regretful of a missed opportunity. This person that you are dealing with or that's coming towards you, they're regretful of a missed opportunity with you. So, Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So, a lot of third party energy. Well, not that really that much third party energy, but again, for some of you, there is a situation here, a whole nother story where someone has gone towards, they're detached and have gone towards a third party. But for the most part, I feel like the lesson is working in cooperation, and someone not picking up and running away at the slightest provocation of an issue. I mean, unless it's a major issue, but I don't see a major issue here. This is the current energy. I didn't look into what happened in the past, but if there's third party energy, then definitely there's a need to walk away. Even if it's hard to walk away, start new, do it anyways. But also, I feel like someone just doesn't, they pick up and they leave. So, cooperation, working as a team, not running away, also planning, getting to know someone long term stability. For some of you too, I feel like you could be meeting someone or this person. There's some type of lesson here as well when it comes to maybe someone who is different from you, like a person who is culturally or racially different, like a person possibly that's from overseas or a different country, or just their family is from a different country. And there's a lot of expansion when you open up your mind and you learn, even just having friends, even just friends, when you have friends with different types of people, you learn from each other. There's going to be challenges sometimes, especially if it's a relationship, a romantic relationship, because things you might be used to doing things this way, they may be used to doing things that way, but it doesn't have to mean that you can't work things out. If you're open to working things out and so are they, it can work. But I feel like there's some possibly cultural difference, or maybe it's a same sex situation. Don't really see that strongly here though, but it could be for some of you. Um, all right, so let's grab the other deck. Some more messages for Sagittarius. But I do feel like this is a union that both of you feel very strongly towards each other. And I feel like if you just put the work and cooperation into it on both sides, it looks like it can work. But I also see a situation where someone may be very arrogant and it's a missed opportunity and there's regret with that being a missed opportunity. Additional messages we have it says I don't know, something is off about the story, get more information before making a decision. Not saying it's bad, but you want to be certain. So I feel like that's this energy of not being afraid, but being cautious. Feel the fear and doing it anyway. Just being cautious, right? But still going for something. Find out more information. Take things slowly. Take things slow. Get to know the situation, the potential of the situation, the person. Are you guys on the same page? Do they want the same thing? Do you share the same values? Additional messages for Sag. Because I feel like you're in this I don't know energy, or someone's in this I don't know energy, but it's just saying get more information. 10 of Cups, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. I feel like if you want to be in a committed long-term relationship and that's what you're looking for, um, I feel like it's here. There's someone here that does have a very strong attraction towards you. a very strong desire for you. But I just feel like it's about being practical and being logical and taking the time and not allowing fear and ego to ruin something. Trusting your intuition. Learning the lesson, learning what it is that you need to know about yourself as well, because it's not always someone else's fault. Um, and then going forward, what do we have for Sagittarius going forward? It's Six of Pentacles, Hanged Man, and the Five of Cups. So with the Page of Pentacles falling out reverse, it says lack of progress, procrastination, learn from failure. Yeah, and that's kind of what I was trying to say before. It's like learn the lessons that you need to learn about yourself as well. Because there is someone where it possibly doesn't move forward because someone doesn't there's no progress, there's no someone procrastinates, there's no progress, they don't come towards you, and then there's like this regret. Someone needs, I feel like with the Six of Pentacles, someone needs to go within and also see possibly where they also contributed to the downfall of the connection, or where they also contributed to, possibly just causing the downfall. I feel like there's a need to learn from some type of failure in either past connections or this one. So let's go ahead and pull an answer card for Sagittarius. So think of a question, Sag, and we'll pull an answer card for you. And we have a yes. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful and that you all are doing well, staying safe. You're having a fantastic weekend or week whenever I put this out. And you all take care. I will catch you in the next video. Bye.